Hey, welcome to Splash Lab. In today's video, we're going to be doing an in-depth analysis of Steph Curry's shooting form. This isn't necessarily what you must do, but it's just showing you exactly what one of the best shooters in the world does when he shoots. In future tutorial
I'm right here, boss man. I got this, yeah.
Steph Curry keeps his shooting shoulder, elbow, and hip aligned. You can see that his shoulder is directly behind his elbow, in line with his hip. His forearm is slightly tilted away from this line, keeping the ball above his shooting eye. Curry is a right-handed shooter, so in order to align his right side, he turns his feet slightly towards the left.
When I speak, I do as I say. I hustle, I grind, don't get in my way. I'm pimping I'm jacking my foes. I spit at police, conduct my POs. I ain't going to court, you can call a judge. Tell him kiss my, cause I ain't.
Sometimes, off the dribble, Curry's feet point directly at the rim. When this happens, he rotates his hips as he jumps and turns in the air to maintain that alignment.
The block, they need me. The streets, they need me. The club sees it's mine, believe me. You don't believe me? Can't be touched, can't be stopped, can't be moved, can't be rocked, can't be shook. We hot. When will you came to get crunk, came to break.
Curry is predominantly a wide stance shooter with his knees pointing inwards.
Turn up my mic. Open your hearts for me, look what I got for you. You in the presence of greatness, I make it hot for you. Pass the rock to me, block it, I run with it. Here for the game and all the that come with it. So full of focus, I'm insisting on keeping it going. The franchise, I exist in the league of my own. Expect attention, I'm familiar with.
Off the catch, Steph Curry dips the basketball and uses the momentum to create rhythm for his shot. This means that after catching the ball, he brings it down to his waist before rising up to shoot.
Ain't hard to find, I holler back. Can't be touched, can't be stopped, can't be moved, can't be rocked, can't be shook. We hot. When will you came to get crunk, came to bring life, came to get started, came to get it right. Turn down the music, turn up my mic. When will I move when my heart say move. Feels like a lion, got nothing to prove. Stubborn as a hot damn mule.
Off the dribble, most of the time he's already low and the ball is already at his waist, so he doesn't need to dip.
See how quick I drop up and give you the blues. They gon' see you on a hot damn move. And I ain't leaving nothing. Linking me to the crime, not a print, not a hot damn clue. Beating these down is what I came to do, and I ain't playing by a hot damn rule.
Steph uses a relatively relaxed hand position on the ball, with his index finger and thumb making a V shape. Also notice that his hand is on the side of the ball and rotates towards the net as he extends his arm. When Curry shoots, the ball first travels backwards towards his head before traveling forwards towards the net. The point right before the ball starts moving towards the net is called the set point. Steph Curry's set point is just above his right eye. At his set point, his thumb is in line with his eyebrow, and his palm is facing to the side. You'll also notice that his arm makes a 90-degree angle at his armpit. The angle between his arm and his forearm is much less than 90 degrees. He always reaches his set point before his feet leave the ground, and then uses the power from his jump to push the ball forward.
Don't believe me, can't be touched, can't
Curry is a palm shooter. This means that he rests the ball on his entire hand with the weight of the ball on his palm. He then transfers the ball from his palm to his finger pads and off his fingertips as he snaps his wrist forward.
Pass the rock to me, block it, I run with it. Here for the game and all the that come with it. So full of focus, I'm insisting on keeping it going. The franchise, I exist in the league of my own. Expect attention, I'm familiar with being ignored. The true back, plated locking and closing the door. Brick wall in the road, I won't move. The king, I'm like Roy in the ring, I can't lose. Show the face of what compare to mine. You wanna walk? Ain't hard to
He uses a 4 fingers down release, and the ball comes off of his middle finger last.
move, can't be rock, can't be shook. We high. When will you learn? Came to get crunk, came to bring life, came to get started, came to get it right. Turn down the music, turn up my mic. When will you I move when my heart say move. Feels like a
Curry keeps his wrist relaxed and floppy on his release.
damn you. God in my corner. Can't lose, try and pick me out my hot damn shoes. See how quick I drop up and get the blues. They gon' see you on the
On his follow-through, his elbow is right above his head, and his arm is completely straight.
hot damn groove. Beating these down is what I came to do, and I ain't playing by a hot damn rule. Shaking you down if you ain't paying your dues. We passing up your block.
The ball travels in a straight line. It starts off above his eye, and on his follow-through, his wrist ends up directly above his eye.
You will not win, cause I will not lose.
Steph keeps his eyes on the rim until the ball is released. As soon as it leaves his hand, he follows the ball with his eyes all the way to the rim.
Can't be touched, can't be stopped, can't be moved, can't be rocked, can't be shook. We hot. When will you learn? Came to get crunk, came to bring life.
Notice that his offhand comes off the ball right before he starts to snap his wrist forward. Also watch how he tucks his thumb in next to his index finger on his offhand.